Here's a 10-minute YouTube script for your video on the 1972 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny worth $1.8 million. It includes a strong hook, humor, a relatable story, and a call to action to engage your audience. Enjoy. Alright, folks, let me ask you something. Have you ever picked up a penny off the ground, looked at it, and thought, meh, it's just a penny? Well, hold on to your hats because that tiny copper coin could be worth a life-changing $1.80 million. That's right, today we're talking about the 1972 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, a little coin with a big secret. And let me tell you, if you've got one in your pocket, you might just be sitting on a fortune. But before you go raiding your piggy bank, let's break down why this penny is worth more than a brand new Ferrari. Yep, you heard that right. A penny more valuable than a supercar. So, why is this little copper hero causing such a stir in the coin collecting world? Well, the 1972 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is special because of a major error, a double die obverse. And no, that's not a new burger from your favorite fast food joint. It's a rare minting mistake that makes the details on the coin look doubled. Check this out. If you look closely at Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, or the date 1972, and see clear doubling, you might have hit the jackpot. Imagine paying for a coffee with a penny and accidentally handing over $1.8 million instead. That would be the most expensive latte of all time. Now, don't go thinking every 1972 penny is a millionaire maker. Out of millions minted, only a few of these double die errors exist in top condition. And coin collectors go crazy for these rare finds. The highest graded one ever sold went for, you guessed it, $1.8 million. That's a whole lot of Lincoln love. Now, let me tell you a quick story. A buddy of mine, let's call him Dave, used to throw all his spare change in a big jar, never thinking twice about it. One day, he saw a video like this one and decided to check his stash. Guess what? He found a 1972 double-die penny. No, it wasn't the $1.8 million one, but he still sold it for a whopping $14,000. And to this day, he never ignores loose change again. Moral of the story? Check your pennies. You never know when one might change your life. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, how do I check if I have the golden, or should I say, copper, ticket? Here's what you do. Look at the date, 1972, and Liberty. If they appear doubled, bingo. If you think you have one, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. And finally, if you hit the jackpot, call me. Just kidding, but seriously, you might want to talk to an auction house because your penny could be worth millions. Alright, my fellow treasure hunters, now that you know the 1972 no-mint Mark penny could be worth $1.8 million, what are you waiting for? Go check those couch cushions, piggy banks, and grandma's old coin jar. And hey, if you love learning about hidden gems in your pocket change, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a money-making coin tip. Because let's be real, who doesn't want to turn a penny into $1 million? 1976 Lincoln Memorial Penny. We'll uncover its history, unique features, and discuss its current market value. Could this common coin be worth a fortune? Let's find out. The 1976 Lincoln Memorial Penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark located just below the date on the obverse side. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. In 1976, the Denver Mint produced a staggering 4,221,592,455 Lincoln pennies. These coins are composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams each. Given the high mintage, these pennies are quite common in circulation. Factors influencing value. While the 1976 penny is common, certain factors can significantly influence its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better preservation. Uncirculated coins with minimal wear fetch higher prices. For instance, slight imperfections, valued between $15 and $50, nearly flawless, can command prices from $400 up to $1,000 or more. Color and toning, fully brown due to oxidation, least valuable red-toned coins in pristine condition are particularly sought after by collectors. Unique errors during the minting process can make a coin more valuable. Some notable errors include misaligned striking process. Value depends on the degree of the error. Doubling of design elements on the front, rare and valuable. For example, a penny struck on a dime planchet. Market values. Let's delve into the current market values based on condition, typically worth their face value, but slightly more to collectors, around 2 to 3 cents, can exceed $1,000, especially if the coin has a desirable red tone. For example, a 1970 60 penny graded MS67RD, red, has been known to sell for up to $825. Coinfolly.com. One of the most remarkable sales includes a 1970 60 penny graded MS60 that sold for $1,265 in 2007. Coinfolly.com. This highlights that exceptional coins can fetch premium prices. While most 1970 60 Lincoln Memorial pennies are common and hold minimal value beyond their face worth, those in exceptional condition or possessing unique errors can be quite valuable. If you come across a 1970 60 penny, examine its condition, color, and any potential errors. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem in your collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the fascinating world of coins. Share your thoughts or any unique finds in the comments below. 1987 Lincoln penny in your pocket change and thought, could this be worth a fortune? Well, what if I told you that some of these pennies are valued at millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're going to explore the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, its current market value, what makes it so special, and how you can identify one worth a life-changing amount of money. So stay tuned, and let's dive into the world of rare coins. First, let's talk about the 1987 Lincoln penny itself. The U.S. Mint produced millions of pennies in 1987, with coins minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S for proof coins. But what makes the no mint mark version so special? Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909. The obverse, front, features Abraham Lincoln's profile with the words, "In God We Trust." Above his head, Liberty. On the left, and the year 1987 on the right. The reverse, back, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the words, United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. At the bottom. Now, not all 1987 no-mint mark pennies are worth a fortune. Most are just worth 1 cent. But certain rare errors and high-grade versions have made collectors willing to pay thousands, even millions of dollars for one of these coins. So, what should you look for? Some 1987 pennies have a noticeable doubling effect on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. If you find one, it could be worth thousands. If your penny was struck significantly off-center, collectors may pay a premium for it. Small cracks or missing sections in the design due to worn dies can make a penny more valuable. Some pennies were accidentally struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them incredibly rare and valuable. To determine the true value of a 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it must be graded by professionals. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70, higher collector value, possibly worth hundreds of dollars. Ultra rare, and this is where prices skyrocket into the thousands or millions. Regular 1987 no-mint mark pennies in circulated condition, 1 to 10 cents. You might be wondering, has anyone actually paid millions for a 1987 penny? Believe it or not, rare era pennies have sold for mind-blowing prices. A rare 1987 no-mint mark penny with a dramatic double die error in MS68 plus condition recently fetched over $1.8 million at auction. Collectors and numismatic investors are always searching for the next rare find. So, how can you find one of these valuable 1987 pennies? Here are some expert tips. Check your pocket change. You never know what treasures are hiding in everyday transactions. Search old coin rolls from banks, as rare pennies might be hiding inside. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, errors, or rare planchet mistakes. Get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC if you suspect you have a rare coin. List it at an auction house or eBay to attract collectors and maximize your profit. Imagine turning one penny into $1 million fortune. It may sound like a dream, but with the right knowledge, you could be sitting on a life-changing discovery. So, start checking your coins today. You might just have a 1987 Lincoln penny worth millions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to white heavy checkmark like this video, white heavy checkmark, subscribe to the channel, white heavy checkmark, hit the bell icon so you never miss a rare coin update. White heavy checkmark, drop a comment if you found any rare coins in your collection. 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny and discovering it's worth a fortune. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that could change your life forever. But what makes this coin so special? How can you identify one? And more importantly, could you be holding on to $1 million penny without even knowing it? Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind the 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny, its current market value, and why collectors are willing to pay millions of dollars for this tiny treasure. Before we dive into the million-dollar details, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1988 Lincoln penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic penny has been in circulation for over a century. But in 1988, something unusual happened. Most pennies minted in 1988 were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But here's the catch: the Philadelphia Mint didn't include a mint mark on their coins that year. While this is normal, certain rare errors and variations in this year's pennies have skyrocketed their value to unbelievable levels. Now let's talk money. What makes the 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth millions of dollars? Here's what serious collectors are looking for. One of the most valuable versions of the 1988 penny features a reverse design that was actually meant for the 1989 Lincoln penny. This means the lettering and spacing on the coin's back are slightly different, making it a rare transition error. Show comparison images of the 1988 and 1989 reverse designs. Another major factor? The famous double die error. This happens when the design is stamped onto the coin more than once, creating a slightly blurry or overlapping effect, especially on Lincoln's year, date, and Liberty inscription. If you find one of these, you're looking at a serious payday. Lastly, the highest values go to mint state, MS67 or higher, pennies, meaning the coin has never been circulated and looks as pristine as the day it was minted. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC in top condition can fetch insane prices at auctions. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much is the 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth today? A regular 1988 penny in circulated condition is only worth 1 cent. However, coins with rare errors or in high MS67 plus grades have sold for jaw-dropping prices at major auctions. A 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the reverse design error sold for $10,000 plus. A double die error version fetched over $50,000. The highest recorded sale for a 1988 Lincoln penny in perfect condition? Over $1.50 million. Want to know if you have one of these rare million-dollar pennies? Here's a step-by-step guide to checking your coins at home. If your 1988 penny has a P, D, or S, it's not the rare one. Compare it to a 1989 penny. If the spacing and font match, you might have a rare transition error. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to spot any doubling on the date, Lincoln's year, or the letters in Liberty. If your coin looks brand new, you might have a high-grade specimen worth submitting for grading. Found a rare 1988 penny? Here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers regularly feature rare coins. Visit a reputable coin dealer to get a professional evaluation. Submit your coin to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. A higher grade means a higher price, so There you have it. The 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth millions, and you might have one hiding in your piggy bank. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. And remember, always check your change, because you never know when you'll find a hidden fortune. 1991 Lincoln Memorial Penny, specifically those without a mint mark. We'll uncover their history, unique features, and current market values. So, let's get started. The 1991 Lincoln Memorial Penny is a staple in U.S. coinage, minted in large quantities for everyday transactions. These pennies were produced at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Notably, coins minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, which is standard practice for this mint. In 1991, the Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 5,165,940,000 pennies without a mint mark, making them quite common. These coins are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams each. This composition was introduced in 1982 to reduce production costs. The obverse features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Given their high mintage, most 1991 no-mint mark pennies found in circulation are worth their face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, especially those in exceptional condition, can fetch a premium among collectors. Typically worth face value. Uncirculated condition, MS65 RD grade approximately 30 cents. Silveracyclers.com. A 1991 no-mint mark penny in MS68 condition has been known to sell for over $1,100 at auction. Ericans.org. Factors influencing value. Several factors can influence a coin's value. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster are more desirable. Collectors often prefer red pennies, denoted as RD, which retain their original reddish-orange color. Coins with minting errors, such as doubled dies or die cracks, can be more valuable. Notable error coins. While standard 1991 pennies are common, certain error coins from this year can be valuable. Some 1991 pennies exhibit doubling on the reverse, particularly on the inscriptions. These can be worth up to $50 or more in uncirculated condition. CoinValueChecker.com. Occasionally, die chips result in raised bumps or anomalies on the coin's surface. Depending on the size and location of the chip, these errors can add value. If you're interested in collecting 1991 no-mint mark pennies, you might find uncirculated or error coins in everyday transactions. Use gloves to prevent oils from your skin from affecting the coin's surface. Store coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in protective holders to prevent damage. While the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln Memorial Penny is common in circulation, uncirculated coins and those with unique errors can hold significant value for collectors. Always examine your coins carefully. You never know when you might discover a hidden gem. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more numismatic content, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. 1992 D Lincoln Penny and revealing why this tiny coin could be worth a fortune. Let's take a step back in time to 1992. This was a year when the United States Mint was busy producing millions of pennies. The Denver Mint, marked by the small d below the date on the obverse side, was one of the key production sites. But here's the twist: not all 1992 D pennies were created equal. So what makes the 1992 D Lincoln Penny so incredibly valuable? It all comes down to a rare error known as the close AM variety. You see, most 1992 pennies feature a slight gap between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side. But a tiny fraction of these pennies were accidentally struck with a different design, one where the A and M are so close they almost touch. And that is the key to a $1 million penny. So, how did this happen? Well, the US Mint was transitioning from one coin design to another, specifically moving towards the 1993 penny design a bit earlier than planned. As a result, a few 1992 pennies, both from Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark, were struck using the new 1993 reverse die. Since this was not intended, only a small number of these close AM 1992 pennies exist today, making them one of the rarest and most desirable Lincoln pennies ever. Now, here's where things get exciting. If you happen to find a 1992 declosed AM penny in pristine condition, its value could be absolutely mind-blowing. Just to give you an idea, back in 2012, one of these rare pennies sold for $24,000 at auction. But since then, demand has skyrocketed, and experts believe that the finest specimens could fetch over $1 million in today's market. Why? Because collectors are constantly on the hunt for these ultra-rare coins, and when demand outpaces supply, prices explode. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these valuable pennies? Here's how to check. Look at the mint mark. First, make sure your penny has the D mint mark below the date. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. If the and M are nearly touching, congratulations, you might have a rare closed AM penny. Coins in better condition sell for much higher prices. If your coin has no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it could be extremely valuable. If you think you found one, don't rush to sell it just yet. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. Now, here's another tip. Even if you don't have a 1992 declosed AM penny, keep an eye out for the 1992 no mint mark closed AM penny from Philadelphia. These are also extremely rare and have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, remember that one lucky penny could change your life forever. This just goes to show that hidden treasures are all around us. You just need to know where to look. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. 2002 no mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth millions of dollars. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny has been an American classic since its first release in 1909. The 2002 no mint mark penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and while most are worth just a cent, some rare era versions have sold for astonishing prices. So, what makes this penny so valuable? Here are some key features that make collectors go crazy over it. Some 2002 pennies have rare minting mistakes, including double dies, off-center strikes, and missing letters. These errors make them extremely desirable among collectors. A 2002 no mint mark penny graded at MS 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands, or even millions of dollars. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, like a brass or silver planchet instead of copper-plated zinc, which skyrockets their value. Let's talk numbers. How much is a rare 2002 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth today? A normal 2002 penny without errors is worth face value, just 1 cent. If your 2002 penny is graded MS 65 or higher, it could be worth between $50 to $500. Pennies with major errors, like double die obverse or wrong metal planchet, have sold for as high as $5,000 to $50,000. 4. The $1 million coin. In ultra-rare cases, a 2002 Lincoln penny with extreme minting errors or in flawless condition could be worth over $1 million at auction. One recently sold for $1.5 million due to its incredible rarity and demand. Now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these rare and valuable pennies? Here's how to check. The shinier and more flawless it is, the better. Check for double die, missing letters, or off-center strikes. A regular 2002 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, you may have a rare planchet error. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. If you believe you have a valuable 2002 Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Platforms like eBay and heritage auctions attract serious collectors. Visit a reputable coin dealer to get a professional evaluation. These are great places to meet buyers willing to pay premium prices. If your penny is extremely rare, send it to a major auction house for maximum profit. Who knew a simple penny could be worth millions of dollars? If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Have a 2002 Lincoln penny? Drop a comment below. You might just be sitting on a gold mine. Want to learn more about rare coins? Click on this next video to discover another penny worth a fortune. See you next time! 2015 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth millions of dollars? Imagine finding a simple 1-cent coin that could change your life forever. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins, uncovering why some 2015 pennies are commanding astonishing prices at auctions. Stay tuned until the end, because you might have a fortune hidden in your pocket. The Lincoln penny has been an American classic since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. In 2015, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition by producing billions of pennies. But hidden among these everyday coins are a few extremely rare errors and varieties that have skyrocketed in value. Not every 2015 penny is worth millions, so what makes some of them so special? Here are the key factors that drive their insane value. Some 2015 pennies have significant double-die errors, misprints, or off-center strikes that collectors desperately seek. A rare copper planchet mistake could mean a penny was struck on an older composition, making it one of a kind. Coins graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare, increasing their worth tremendously. Some collectors believe that certain no-mint mark pennies from 2015 were struck under unusual circumstances, making them even more desirable. You're probably wondering, how much can these coins actually sell for? Well, let's take a look at some shocking auction results. A 2015 Lincoln penny with a rare error recently sold for a staggering $1.7 million at auction. Another high-grade MS-69 penny fetched an incredible $1.4 million due to its flawless condition. Even lower-graded error pennies have been seen selling for tens of thousands of dollars. So, how can you check if your 2015 penny is worth a life-changing amount? Here's what you need to do. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for double-die errors, misstrikes, or unique markings. The higher the grade, the better. Look for pennies that have minimal scratches and strong details. Submit your coin to PCGS or NGC to receive an official grade and authentication. Contact reputable coin dealers, auction houses, or online platforms to get the best offer. 2016 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny have sold for staggering prices, reaching millions of dollars in auctions. So, how do you know if you have one of these hidden treasures in your pocket? Stick with me as we uncover the secrets behind this valuable coin, what to look for, and how to cash in big if you find one. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the great President Abraham Lincoln. The 2016 version was minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, making it common, or so it seems. But hidden among these everyday pennies are rare error coins and high-grade specimens that can fetch an astronomical price. Now, what makes some of these 2016 pennies worth just 1 cent, while others command life-changing sums? There are 3 key factors. Coins with mistakes like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements are highly desirable to collectors. A coin graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be exceptionally rare, leading to sky-high auction bids. Sometimes, experimental or transitional errors occur, making certain pennies one-of-a-kind collectibles. Now, let's talk about some known errors on the 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that could make you a millionaire. This occurs when the coin design is stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face or lettering. If the coin was misaligned during production, leaving part of the design missing, it becomes highly valuable. Cracks in the die can cause raised bumps or missing parts of the design, making these pennies rare collectibles. If a 2016 penny was mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, such as a silver or nickel planchet, its value skyrockets. So, how much are these rare pennies selling for? Let's look at some real market values. A 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in MS-67 condition sold for over $4,000 at auction. A rare double-die era penny fetched $15,000 due to its unique visual doubling, and an extremely rare misstruck 2016 penny went for an unbelievable $1.4 million at a high-profile coin collector's auction. Now that you know what to look for, how do you turn your penny into serious cash? Follow these steps. Look for any mint errors using a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Coins without scratches or wear are worth more, so handle them carefully. Send your penny to PCGS or NGC for official grading to determine its true value. You can list your coin on sites like eBay, heritage auctions, or coin dealer websites for the highest bid. So, do you have a 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a fortune? Check your pockets, search your coin jars, and inspect every penny you come across. If you think you've found a rare one, get it graded and appraised immediately. You could be sitting on $1 million treasure without even knowing it. If you love discovering rare coins and learning how to turn spare change into a fortune, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin videos. You won't want to miss the next big discovery.